Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on culture and identity. In this video we're going to look at the work of George Herbert Mead on identity. George Herbert Mead was a prominent American sociologist and philosopher who made significant contributions to the understanding of identity through his work on symbolic interactionism. His ideas on identity are primarily discussed in his seminal work, Mind, Self and Society, which was published shortly after his death in 1934. Mead's theories provide a foundational framework for understanding how individuals develop their identities through social interactions. Mead's concept of the self is central to his theory of identity. He suggested that the self is not present at birth, but emerges over time through social interactions. According to Mead, the self is a dynamic and fluid process that is continually shaped and reshaped by our interactions with others. This perspective contrasts with earlier views that considered the self as a static and intrinsic entity. A cornerstone of Mead's theory is the distinction between the I and the me. The I represents the spontaneous, impulsive aspect of the self that responds to the immediate social environment. It is the source of creativity and individuality. On the other hand, the me represents the socialized aspect of the self, the internalized attitudes and behaviors that are derived from the expectations of society and others. The me is reflective and considers the impact of one's actions based on social norms and values. Identity, therefore, is formed through the interplay between these two components, balancing individual impulses with societal expectations. Language and symbols play a crucial role in Mead's understanding of identity formation. He argued that it is through the use of language and symbols that individuals are able to communicate, share meanings, and develop a sense of self. Language provides the means for individuals to take the role of the other, which is essential for self-awareness and identity development. By understanding how others perceive and respond to us, we can adjust our behaviours and self-conceptions accordingly. Mead outlined a developmental process for the emergence of the self, which he divided into 3 stages: the preparatory stage, the play stage, and the game stage. In early childhood, individuals will imitate the actions of those around them without understanding the underlying meanings. This mimicry lays the foundation for later stages of development and is seen as the preparatory stage. During the play stage, children begin to take on roles of significant others, such as parents or siblings. By pretending to be someone else, children start to see themselves from the perspective of others, which is crucial for the development of the me. In the game stage, children engage in more complex activities that require understanding of multiple roles and the rules governing social interactions. This stage introduces the concept of the generalized other, the internalized attitude of the broader community. Understanding the generalized other helps individuals navigate social situations and align their behaviours with social expectations. The concept of the generalized other is essential to Mead's theory of identity. It represents the collective norms, values, and attitudes of the society that individuals internalize. The generalized other allows individuals to anticipate the reactions of others and to regulate their own behavior accordingly. By taking the perspective of the generalized other, individuals can function effectively within their social groups and society at large. Mead's work has profound implications for understanding identity formation. It emphasizes the social nature of identity, suggesting that who we are is largely shaped by our interactions and relationships with others. Identity is not an isolated construct, but a product of ongoing social processes. Mead's perspective highlights the importance of social environments, communities, and cultural contexts in shaping individual identities. Mead's theories remain relevant in contemporary discussions on identity, particularly in the fields of sociology, psychology, and anthropology. His ideas provided a framework for examining how identity is constructed in various social contexts, including digital environments and multicultural societies. Mead's work also informs therapeutic practices and interventions aimed at helping individuals understand and navigate their identities within these complex social landscapes. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on culture and identity, looking at the work of George Herbert Mead on identity. Thanks for watching.